Hello, good afternoon, and welcome to Fancy Football. And it's good to be here. Congratulations to Spain for winning the Euros for the fourth time in a row. Now they are the only team that has won the Euro 4 times in a row, a record-breaking height for them. I think it's a good one now, but the English guys couldn't really bring it home. What happened? That we'll talk about in our next show by 2 p.m. when we'll have Nonso Arenzechi on the show. But now this is the transfer talk, and let's talk transfers on Fancy Football this afternoon. Subscribe, like, share our videos on Fancy Football. If you are joining us for the first time, hit the notification bell as we go live or as we upload new videos, breaking news. You'll be the first to get an update on it. So let's dive into the transfer world today. Yesterday, by this time, Joshua Zirkzee completed his move to Manchester United. And United confirmed it. They did confirm it yesterday. So I think it's a good one for Zirkzee. It's a good one for United as well. We'll see how he will fit into the new system Ten Hag wants to play this season, whether he will be a starter or not. But for me, I just think it's a fantastic transfer for him and a good one. And it will be a good addition to the team, especially at this time when United needs something else to look up to. Yeah. If you look at his statistics so far, so good. Last season, pretty good. I think he's really done well for himself for Zirkzee. If you look at his statistics last season at Bologna, pretty good. Not that it's not that top notch striker that could give you 20, 30 goals. He's still young, but if you look at what he can really do look at his start last season, then you will know that yes, he could really do a lot of things. So let's look at his start last season for Bologna. 34 matches, 11 goals, 4 assists, with 8 yellow cards. Then for the 2022-2023 season, he only scored 2 goals, two assists, and 2 yellow cards. So in 19 matches. So I think it's something we have to look at and call that out as well. So he has to improve. We need him to improve. We need United needs him to improve. United really need a player that can not just perform per se, a player that will be part and parcel of the team, that will reintegrate, that will put in much more this thing into that team. But it is football. We hope at the end of the day he performs. Okay, guys, tell me what you think about Zirkzee's transfer, because it's not just easy for you to just come to United, and something else have to give in. You just need something else to be produced. So he has to produce that numbers. It's 35 million pounds for him. They're about 40 something million euros. So let's see what is going to happen when he start playing for United. He will go for holidays for now. And he will come back and join the team during the preseason. And United preseason start today with a match against Rosenborg in Denmark. So if if that one goes well, so everything with regards to their preseason, we just kickstart today. Then every other players will join in. I think the Euros are done and dusted, Copa America done and dusted. Everybody will be back to base, back to focus on the Premier League. Also, congratulations to Lisandro Martinez for winning the Copa American as well for with Argentina yesterday. Lautaro Martinez of Inter Milan scored the only goal at extra time to give the Argentine the win, or as they are called, the Seleção. No, not Seleção. There's a name. The other name Seleção is Brazil, but to give them that win. So and also congratulations to them for being the second side to win 3 consecutive international trophies. Won the Copa America 4 years ago, then won the World Cup, then won the Copa America again. So emulating Spain, that same feat Spain had from 2008 to 2010, so to 2012. So that's a good one for Argentina. The disappointment for Colombia as well. So it's no fit. So Zirkzee, it's time for you to put on the United shirt and show them what you are made up of. At his time at Bayern, let me see. At his time at Bayern, he played 4 matches in 2020, in the 2020-2021 season, scored no goal or just 1 assist. Then the second season again, 16 matches, 2 goals. If you look at him, this is Bayern. Okay, this is Team A, Team B. Okay. So if you look at him, I think no. Okay, at the 2020, he didn't score any goals. So for Zirkzee, I think he has to prove the numbers. He has to prove the numbers. So let's see what's going to happen going forward. So I think it's a good transfer. So from Zirkzee, let's move to the Leny Yoro. Leny Yoro to choose Manchester United over Real Madrid. I think there's a news that just come in not quite long that yeah, that a 5-year deal has been presented to him. Possibly he might sign. I think we just want to hear from the horse's mouth if that deal will go through or not. So let's see. Now, if you are, a question needs to be asked. If you are, let me see. If for instance you are Leny Yoro, you have a choice to go to Manchester United and another choice to go to Real Madrid this season. Where will you go? Where will you pick? As it is right now, yes, Madrid are doing wonderfully well. No doubt about it. The best team in the world in terms of what they really have currently now. They won the Champions League. They've won. They've won what I call their 15 Champions League this season. Won the domestic league as well, and they have players that can really do wonders in that team. Jude Bellingham, who else again? Rudiger behind. He can always learn from these players. So I don't know what you think. If you are Leny Yoro now as I speak, which team, which team will you pick? It's a no brainer. I guess some of you say it's a no brainer, but which team will you pick? If you are Leny Yoro, which team will you go for as we speak right now? Because there are 2 clubs there. One has presented at a stable a bid of 50 million euros to Leo, and the other have also don't have they want to pay half of that money, half of the money tabled by Manchester United, which is Real Madrid. The player has have had verbal agreement with them, so let's see how that one will go with regards to Leny Yoro. Leny Yoro has, like I said, he has a verbal agreement with Real Madrid that he will join them, but Real Madrid are telling Lee that they cannot pay 50 million euros on him because he has 1 year left on his contract. So should Euro Should Euro then wait until his contract expires? Because at the end of the day, Lille will not get much from that deal. They won't get much from it. They won't get. I don't think they'll even get close to three to four. But this is the best deal for them as a club, and they will want. They will want to take. They will ensure that they want to take this deal from Manchester United, 50 million euros for this young 18 years old. 50 million euros for him. The payment, I think the deal has been presented today. So it's now left for the player to agree or not if he wants to join the club or not. For Real Madrid, they have fingers crossed. They are waiting patiently, no pressure on them. They can only pay 25 million euros for the young lad. But United have gone into the market and have seen everything, and they said this is what we'll pay for him. He's 18 years old. We know he has 1 year left on his contract. We know, and we want him. But does the player wants to come to United? That's the question. Does the player feel that he wants to make United his home? That's another thing, because the player has made it clear that he wants to be at the Bernabeu next season. He wants to play for Real Madrid next season. That is what the player is focused on. So if you are the player and you are out there, tell me, do you think I should go for a Real Madrid side that have offered half of what my current club needs in terms of transfer fee, or go for the Manchester United side that will be playing in the Europa League, uh, that is building something new, that has a new project on ground with the current manager Erik ten Hag and the Ineos board around? Should I go for that? So I think it's a good question to ask you guys. So which will you go for? The United deal or the Real Madrid deal? Are you in favor of the club? Do you want the club to make money? It's all about money. But for players, it's not about money. They see future. They see the ability to win something. And currently, Madrid is the club between these two clubs that are winning something. They've won the Champions League twice, back in 3 years. So twice in 3 years. So let's see how that one goes for Leny Yoro. If he would pick United, if he picks United, it's still a win-win for him. If he goes for Real Madrid, it's still a win-win for him. So either way, either side, it's a good thing for him. Okay, guys, let's move on. Let's move on from Euro and let's look at Alvarez. Alvarez wants to leave Manchester City to get more playing time. I think he has been playing a second fiddle to Helen Haaland. Yes, he has some goal returns, but he wants to start every game. He doesn't want to play common fiddle. He doesn't want to sit on the bench. Uh, excuse me. He doesn't want to sit on the bench. He doesn't want to play second fiddle to Erling Haaland. He wants to be the man of his own, and that is why there are deals out there from PSG, Barcelona, to see if he could sign, if they could sign him. So, with respect to that story, Julian Alvarez wants to leave. That's the news that is out there. But City are eager that they want to have a word with his agent. They want to have a word with his agent and see if they could come in terms with something. So I don't know which part will be it. Let's see. So I don't know what's going on in the player's mind. So, but he won the Copa America yesterday. I think he has won almost everything that could be won in world football. Won the Copa America yesterday. So yeah, he has won everything that could at age 24. He has won everything. So let's see what's the turning point for him, for Julian Alvarez. Let's see where it stands for him. Okay, and for that, I think for Alvarez to be looking for that move, except City, but City can't just guarantee. They won't guarantee. I don't think they will guarantee him. I don't think they will. I don't think they will. So, but that is what it is. That is where we are. So far, so good. in terms of what Alvarez wants. I don't think they will guarantee him that place. But I think he wants to move, and if City can't give him that starting lineup, that start he wants, then I don't think he's gonna take it. So let's see what's gonna happen with Alvarez. Let's see if he could get a good bargaining chip at the end of the day. So apparently, if we look at the Alvarez deal, okay, Manchester City Manchester City will talk again with Julian Alvarez camp to discuss his situation after the Copa America. Alvarez wants to play more, and that is just it. City never wanted to sell him or even communicate price tag, but PSG among club interest, but City insists on plans to keep Julian Alvarez. Well, can they give him can they give him more playing time? Can they give him that playing time that he wants? It's a question for Manchester City. It's a question for City and Pep Guardiola to answer if they could give him that playing time. So that is what I think with regards to Julian Alvarez and his move away from City this season. That's what I think. If City can give him more playing time, then fine and good. Kindly send in your questions on the latest transfer. Then we'll talk about it. Do you think Zirkzee will make a good signing for Manchester United? I keep on asking that question. Is every time. Let's talk about it. Do you think Zirkzee will make a good addition for Manchester United? So it's a question we need to ask. It's a question we need to answer. All of us. So as we keep on going, it's a question we need to ask. It's a question we need to answer. So let me know if you think Zirkzee will make a good addition to that team, that Manchester United team. Then we go there. We say, okay, let's see if we could really use that. You could really use that leverage to grow for Alvarez. So does Alvarez deserve more playing time at City? He has Haaland there. He has Haaland. Haaland is only somewhere. And once Haaland is fit, he starts on the bench. That is what it is. If Haaland is fit, then this guy starts from the bench. Finally, Willy Camboala has completed Villarreal move from Manchester United. So Willy Camboala, Manchester United's journey is done. Deal has been signed, 10 million euros plus add-ons, plus a buyback clause condition on it. So United want to have control of the player. They want to ensure that they have control of the player's transfer. The destination of the player should be in their hands, not in any other person's hand. So for Kambola, it's a good deal for him. People are saying why that he's talented. Why are United letting him go? I think for reasons best known to Manchester United, they have to let him go. They have to let him go. They have to ensure that they let him go. So let's see. Let's see what's in store for Willy Camboala at the end of the day. They have to let this guy go. And in other news, let's move on. In other news, there are other news out there making the round. So in other news, Lazio president Latito have offered £25 million plus add-ons and 50% sell-on clause to Manchester United for Mason Greenwood. Several club ties tried to enter the race just to disturb. Several clubs tried to enter just to disturb us and make the deal collapse. After Juventus and Napoli did the same thing, told Magari. So I think the club president is complaining. He's really complaining. So, but that's life. That's what it is. Yeah, he has to. Clubs will come into the deal. Clubs will enter that deal. Clubs will fight. Will want to fight for a player as good as 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 Greenwood. Just that it's unfortunate that United cannot sign him, cannot keep him where we are now currently in the current climate. So that is it. This is football. This is what it is. Let's see if we get other news. I think okay, I just mentioned Willie, so that's done and dusted. Willie Cambola, that's done and dusted. So let's see. So let's have your say now. What do you think about this the transfer? What do we think about it? Sending your questions, sending your your, your thoughts and your comments with regards to all this transfer that we have currently on ground, and we'll give you the best answer to it. Thank you so much for watching us all this week, all these days. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for taking us to a thousand subscribers. I really appreciate what you guys have done for fancy football, and hopefully, let's get more. Let's get more of you guys talking to us, giving us, sending us questions, and we should be able to answer on fancy football. Thank you so much for being part of the show today. Thank you for watching fancy football, and hopefully, we will be right back by 2:05 with Nonso Adedeji on the Fancy Podcast to talk about England and what next for Gary Southgate.